Welcome to Anatomy Simplified, where we believe if you can see it, you can remember it, and you can understand it. In this video, we're going to discuss the muscles of the upper limb, their origins, their insertions, their characteristics, and of course, we're going to give you some tips on how to remember them. Let's dive right into it. As discussed in the last video, the upper limb is made up of 4 parts. That is the shoulder joint, which is the shoulder region or the shoulder girdle, the arm, also known as the brachium, the forearm, also known as the antebrachium, and the hand, also known as the menus. Right now, we're going to start with the muscles of the anterior compartment of the arm, and these are only 3 muscles. We have the biceps brachii, the coracobrachialis, and the brachialis. So we're going to start by looking at the biceps brachialis. By the biceps brachii. So in order for us to have a clear line of view, let us hide all these muscles that we are not interested in at the moment, so that we only remain with the muscles of the anterior compartment of the arm. So this is our muscle of interest right now. This is the biceps brachii, and as the name may say it, it has 2 heads by which it arises. So there is the short head. All right, the short head, which arises from the coracoid process of the scapula, and the long head, which arises from the supraglenoid tubercle of the scapula. So here is the short head arising from the coracoid process of the scapula, and there is the long head. Now let us remove all these ligaments and see if we can locate and see exactly where the long head arises from or originates from. Okay, so right there, that is where the long head arises from, the supraglenoid tubercle of the scapula. Now, a ligament known as the transverse humeral ligament right there holds the tendon of the long head of the biceps in the intertubercular groove. That is how this muscle is held steady, and the insertion of this muscle distally, the insertion of this muscle, okay, it is attached to the radial tuberosity right over there. Okay, it then gives off a triangular membranous band known as the bicipital aponeurosis right here, which runs from the biceps tendon across the cubital fossa and merges with the antebrachial fascia covering the flexor muscles in the medial aspect of the forearm. Right here, that is our bicipital aponeurosis, and that is all about the biceps brachii muscle. Now, how do you test the biceps brachii? How do you know